Aloha everyone. As the sun sets on another beautiful day here on Maui, I just want to get a quick video out because we have a critical and time-sensitive update that will have major implications for Maui's future. It's now been more than a full year since Maui's mayor proposed legislation that would phase out nearly half of the island's short-term rentals. And now we finally have a date for that proposal to be heard by the Maui County Council, which is the final step before a decision is made. Public testimony will be heard beginning this coming Monday, June 9th at 10 a.m. Hawaii time in Wailuku. I'm going to share details in the description below on how you can submit your testimony either in person, or if you're unable to attend, you can also submit your written testimony. It's so important that everyone's voice is heard, and this is your opportunity to speak your mind. Now, I've already released several videos sharing my thoughts on the subject, so you probably already know that I'm very much against this forced phase out of so many short-term rentals here on Maui. The people that are in favor of this legislation believe that it will help to reduce the cost of housing for local Maui residents. But it's important to remember that even if these properties lose their ability to operate as short-term rentals, there's no guarantee that they will then become affordable long-term housing. And furthermore, the Economic Research Organization at the University of Hawaii released an independent economic analysis of the proposal, and it clearly outlined the significant reduction of visitor spending, which would be around $900 million per year, that would lead to the loss of thousands of local jobs and significantly reduce the county's tax revenue. I truly believe these impacts would be more likely to hurt the people that it intends to help. Not to mention, I think it's just morally and ethically wrong to intentionally cause harm to so many property owners when there are other solutions that would be so much more effective. Like, for example, building more affordable housing. But I'm just one voice, and it's so important that everyone voices their own opinion on the subject. There does seem to be a common misconception from a lot of the people who I talk to on the mainland that they think that the majority of Maui residents are in favor of this phase out of short-term rentals. But from my perspective, that just is not the case. And I do think that if residents were allowed to simply vote on this subject, we would find that the vast majority of people here are in opposition of the phase out. In fact, you can kind of see this for yourself if you scroll through the public comments on the Maui County website where they posted the meeting details. When I scrolled through it myself, there was about 100 comments, and I only saw 4 people in favor of the legislation, and the remainder were in strong opposition. I'll share a link in the description to those public comments so you can see it for yourself. And if you find this video before they turn those public comments off, you can also share your thoughts on the subject in a place where the county council will see it and where they will become part of official public record. We need to let the council know that the vast majority of people strongly oppose this legislation. Now, I truly hope that our government officials can be trusted to do what is right for all of Maui's people, not just a few. I hope that in the end they choose the path that is constructive instead of destructive, and I hope that they really take into account what the majority of the island residents actually want to happen. But obviously, only time will tell for sure. Feel free to subscribe to this channel for more updates. I will continue to share more details as things evolve here on Maui. Let me know in the comment section if you're in favor of the short-term rental phase out or if you oppose it. Please share this video with anyone you know who cares about Maui's future. But most importantly, make sure you submit your public testimony. Anyways, that's all I have for you on this video. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, and I hope to see you on the next one. Aloha.